All right, let's just get into this. How are you going to get their attention? Sing a song. Maybe you have a song playing already and you can just dive right in and sing along. Make it as natural and as fluid as possible. Don't make it awkward. Don't introduce yourself. Don't do a big speech. Just dive in. Just get in there and play and sing along and join the group. Nobody wants to listen to what you have to say. They are here for their kids. They want to spend quality time with their kids, and they're hoping that you're going to facilitate that. So do it. Get on that floor. You sing and dance and jive. You're going to welcome each one with the biggest smile and tell them something nice. Tell them, "Oh, I love your hair today, little Molly." Or, "Oh, Charlie, those are the cutest shoes. I wish I had alligator Crocs." Everyone is here to have a good time. They just want to hang out with each other and to hang out with other moms. Be the cool teacher. Don't talk about you. Talk about the kids. From the moment that you walk into your classroom, you need to be ready to take control. You need to know exactly everything that you are teaching in this class and what comes next. And you need to have a whole bunch of stuff planned in case the kids move you in a different direction. It's likely you probably won't get through all of your material, and that's totally fine. And sometimes you might not even touch any of the material that you prepared for this class. Maybe that'll be for next time, but sometimes classes just don't go as planned, especially if it's a new group of kids to you, or even if there's a few new members in the group, or if it's just a whole brand new session. Maybe this is totally new to the child. Maybe they haven't taken any lessons or classes before, and so this is their first experience of being in a group where they're being asked to participate and to follow directions. So you're gonna need to be a little patient, and you're gonna have to be able to provide some very simple instructions so that they are easy to follow, so the kids know exactly what to do for each activity. Your job for the next 40 or so minutes is to teach them. And how will you teach a group or a whole classroom full of kids? Well, you're going to get down and you're going to play with them, because kids learn through play. That's the most important, the most crucial element of learning for a child, is that they are playing around with something. They are asking questions. They're curious about things. You have to teach them so that they know how to learn with you. So what I mean by that is you need to have clear instructions, maybe 3 to 5 words. Let's try this. And then you show. And this is the way that kids learn through play. We're not going to say, "You need to do this because this is going to help you with that." Now, what little kid is going to pay attention to that? None. Right? You need to put them in words and in a manner that the kids would love. Okay, so let's pretend I have Frankie Frog on my arm. Okay, and he says, "Oh, I wish I knew what letter my name started with." Can you say frog? Can you say frog? 4 words. Frog. Oh, let's say it slower. Frog. Oh, frog starts with F. Brief, short little introduction, because we want to get to the activity. Let's dance. Those are pretty simple instructions. Very direct. Let's jump. Let's sing like a cat. Meow, meow, meow. Oh. So let me show you how I do that. Follow along with me. Okay, here we go. Reach up high. And are your arms in the air? Okay, now we say, wiggle low. Did you wiggle? Round and around we go. Whee! Okay, I'm on a spinny stool, but it's not that spinny. Okay, so see, reach up high. There's 3 words right there. They did the action. Did you do the action? I bet you did do the action. Okay, and then we wiggled low. Wiggle low. Well, that's really only 2 word instructions, so that is awesome. Okay, and the other one was round and round we go. Well, I love round and round because round and round, it kind of sounds like you're going around. So anyways, yes, great instructions. They're motivational, they're exciting, they're encouraging. We're gonna do something fun, and you're gonna see it with lots of expression on your face and a big smile. Like, this is the best thing in the world because you love to reach up high. It's like your favorite thing to touch the sky and then to wiggle down low. Do you follow me here? Like, you gotta tap into their imaginations. These kids are little and they're not used to learning in an environment where there's any sort of reason to learn things. They just play. They play all day. They play with their dolls. They play with their cars, and they make sound effects, right? And maybe they line up all their stuffed animals in a row, and maybe they sort them out. Oh, well, these are the bunnies, and these are the puppies, and that sort of thing. These are all things, that's math, by the way, right? These are all things that kids do while they're learning to play. I'm playing to learn. I was going to say it the other way around. Anyways, you know what I mean, okay? It's just so crucial that you have the element of play and fun in your classes, because without them, what's the point? The kids certainly don't want to be there. The parents are not going to want to drag their kids there. They'll be the first ones to drop the class, right? And the grown-ups, they want to do fun stuff. Like, they want to see the other parents also participating and having a good time. Because sometimes those parents are shy too, right? Sometimes those parents are like, this is their first time being a parent. Maybe they don't have older children, right? They might be kind of shy. And especially with these ages of these children growing up through the pandemic, it's definitely affected their development and their ability to communicate with others and to play and socialize in groups, right? So these experiences are a lot for a little one. And that's why the Tiny Tinkles Little Musician series is here, because we want vibrant and colorful resources. We want to have characters that are funny and that are identifiable for all the kids. Like, who doesn't love a bear, right? Or a dog or a cat. Everybody can think about, every kid can imagine their own pets at home, or they can imagine their fingers being the wiggle friends. We need to tap into their imaginations, because if we don't do that, they are not going to want to play. And if they're not going to want to play with us, well, then they're not going to learn anything with us. And if they're not going to learn anything with us, guess what? The parents are not going to pay for them to come to your classes. So that's your job as a music teacher, is to make sure your little kids are having fun and that they're playing and learning.